Hey crafters, DM Scotty here. We're back to our normal space time. No longer on my ship of the imagination. But today we're going to start a video that is dealing with our adventure project. So that's pretty cool. So if you haven't been following me on the forums or Facebook, the adventure project is an adventure. I'm taking advice from the community and trying to craft a whole adventure. The adventure we've decided is an island adventure. So to start this off, I'm going to have the classic where the adventurers are shipwrecked on this island. And I thought it'd be fun to have, as they're washed up on the beach and they come to consciousness, that there are pieces of the ship scattered all over the island, or scattered on the beach. So my goal in this video is to make some ship pieces that I can use to set on the beach when the players come to. And they could even search further down the beach and try to find more ship pieces. So let's go to the table and I'll show you some really easy methods to make those shipwreck pieces. My project is starting with a piece of regular cardboard. See the corrugation there. Now I'm going to mark the open corrugations on one side, and then I'll do it on the other side. And now I'm going to use a straight edge and just measure across, or just go across the cardboard. I've got that all done. I'm just going to use a box cutter and just cut across. And I'm just cutting the top layer of cardboard. So look, see how that's flexible? Well, that makes some great planking for my shipwreck pieces. Now here's the front part of the ship I did with that planking cardboard. And I just cut the various parts out and assembled them with hot glue and white glue. So now I need to kind of cover up some of those corrugations. So I'm going to use my glue gun and cover up the corrugations on the wood that's facing up. I'm also going to do some distressing to the wood where it's snapped. Just give it some extra detail. So I'm just pulling out from the edge, the glue out from the edge. And then I'll just finish up by pulling it down on the planking on the side of the ship there. Filling in some last details. There we go. So it's all ready. Now to strengthen it up a bit, I'm going to use some white glue. I'm just going to put it on there and then spread it out. This will help secure the boards together because, you know, we did cut the top layer of cardboard. And this will just strengthen it up a bit. So it's all ready to go. Now here's another section I did. Same stuff. I just used the planking cardboard. You can see it's a little bit bent. I was trying to go for the hull of the ship being bent a bit. And I used cardstock strips on the back to kind of strengthen the curve of that and keep it in the curve. It'll be on the bottom anyway, so you won't see it. Now I want to do a mast, and I'm going to use a paper towel roll. I'm just cutting that in half. I'm using a stick to kind of help me roll that up. And now I'm going to tighten that up a bit and then get it ready and use some glue gun on there. And I'll have to hold that for a minute to secure that. And that'll be my main mast. I'm going to use the scissors and cut off the end because I want it to look like it's broken off. So I cut that. Now I'm going to use toilet paper rolls, and these are going to be the cross mast, cross beam. I'm just rolling those up with a pencil. Same deal, I'm just using the hot glue, cut off the end there. I'm going to glue the non-cut end to the mast itself. I'll make another one, so I'll make the other side same way. Let's roll that back up. Hot glue in there. This time though I'm going to do a little different. I'm going to cut this in half. So I'm going to have part of it broken off and part of it stuck to the mast. So I'll secure that. And there's the mast. Secure that up a bit. Alright, so now I want to add fill in some of the rolls there with toilet paper. I'm just wetting them and using glue. So I put some glue in there first and then just put the wet toilet paper in there. and that'll fill in the end of the tubes, make it look like a solid mast as opposed to a tube. And then I'll just fill it, put some glue on the ends, that'll secure that and harden it up. So here I am all dry. I want to do some distressing to the mast itself. So I'm doing, like I did on the ship piece, I'm just pulling some hot glue out from the edges, and that'll look like the wood snapped. It'll just give it some detail. See, there you go. Just a little extra detail. And you can fill in those edges too if you need to shore them up to the edges of the rolls. Secure the back there. And it's good to go for the next step. Here I want to do some sails. I want to do some sails that were kind of like draped over the mast. So I'm just wetting some paper towels. I'm just draping it over. Use my white glue to secure that with the different layers. It's very wet, so I'm just draping it on. Filling out a few spots. Some ripped sails. Add some extra glue. And we'll let that dry. You see the cutting board also helps with this project. It won't stick to it, so it's just a cheap cutting board. Alright, so now I want to secure the back. So I'm going to add some glue to the back, and I'm just going to spread that out. The water helps spread the glue out. It's fairly viscous. So there, let that dry. And I want to add one last detail. I'm going to add some hemp rope to, or some hemp string to look like rope. So I'm just wrapping that around the mast, gluing it up, and then I can just drape it how I like on the piece. I'm going to do one more, put it on the larger mast, just wrap that around, and just glue it up, and then drape it how I like. And there we go. We'll let that dry, and we'll have a nice nice mast wash up on the beach. Alright, there we go. Hey guys, I hope you liked the first of this adventure, DM's Adventure Project video we're doing. This video was detailing the construction. Next one we will paint it up all pretty and make it ready for our table. So make sure you catch the next episode and see how I pretty that stuff up for the table. Also, I wanted to make sure everybody knows that you can join my Facebook group and my forum, and I have the links below in the description to the video. So we love to have everyone input and crafting pictures and everything. So make sure you join us if you really like this stuff. Join those groups. Also, make sure to give Scotty a like if you did like this video. So, adios, and I'll see you next time for the Adventure Project. How the heck did Roderick get here? Oh jeez. Where am I? Looks like a beach.